Can you hear me?
Hello,
My name is Colleen. What is your name?
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Oh, yes.
What is your name?
My name is you.
My name is Colleen. I'm from the United
Oh,
States. Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam.
Where in Vietnam?
I'm from Nam Định City.
Hmm, I don't know that one. I lived
Yes.
in Vietnam for 3 months, Hanoi, and then I traveled down the East Coast to Ho Chi Minh.
Oh, yes. My city is closer to Hanoi City,
Ah,
but
okay.
it's a small city.
Hmm. I miss Vietnam. I really liked the food in Vietnam. How is your internet?
And my internet is
Because your video keep freezing.
yes. I your video is freezing too.
Okay. Maybe I don't know. Maybe too many people using it, or I don't know, weak signal. Um.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So I love your country. The food is really good, and the music. Um, I need to go back to Vietnam soon, I think. Now
Yes.
I'm living in Thailand, so I'm not far.
Yes. And what is your favorite food in Vietnam?
I like the fresh spring rolls when you go to a restaurant and you make your own spring rolls.
Oh
And
yes, and
I love the hot pot. So good. The seafood, meat, vegetable, hot pot. I
yes,
can eat for hours.
yes. I like noodle, rice noodle.
Rice noodle, yeah. The pho,
Yes,
yes. I think I ate pho every day. uh, I when I
yes,
go out with friends after the party, I eat pho.
yes.
Do you like any Western food?
I like
Mm,
pizza.
pizza, yes.
Yes.
And what about McDonald's? Do you eat McDonald's?
I haven't eaten McDonald's, but I have eat in
Yes.
KFC.
I love KFC also.
Yes.
um, so are you working or are you still a student?
I am a
What
student.
are you studying?
I study math, English, physics, Vietnamese, history, IT, P, and some other
Ah,
subjects.
are you in high school?
I in
Okay.
secondary school.
So are you 13? 12.
I'm
Okay.
12.
And
Yes.
do you know yet what you want to study in university?
I want to study math, English, and
What
physics.
kind of job do you want to have later in life?
I want to have I want to be a
Nice.
doctor.
What kind of doctor?
Yes.
Like general
In
health or
doc
surgeon or foot doctor, eye doctor, teeth doctor?
I like to be a
Oh, a
teeth
dentist.
doctor.
Very
Yeah, a
nice. My
dentist.
uncle is a dentist and he's been doing that for many years. But be prepared because when you become a dentist, all of your family will want you to fix their teeth.
Yes.
Um, how long have you been with Cambly?
I have been on Cambly for 3 weeks.
3 weeks. And
Yes.
how do you like it? Has
Yes,
it
I
helped
like
you?
it. Yeah, it
Yeah.
has helped me in English speaking.
Hmm. Yes, because in school they don't practice pronunciation as much, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have a brother.
Just one brother?
Yes.
How old is he?
He is 10 years old.
Oh, and does he speak any English?
Yes,
Is he as good as you or not as good yet?
he is not good at yet.
Okay.
Yes.
And um do your parents speak any English?
Mm, they can speak they can speak English but is a little bit.
Yeah, like words here and there, like
Yes.
very simple communication.
Yes.
Yes. Well, the only thing I know how to say in Vietnamese is Xin Chao and come on. That's
Yes.
all I remember.
Yes.
Uh, do you travel often in Vietnam?
Mm, no, my brother is travel often in Vietnam.
Where does he go?
He go to Sapa, Ha Long Bay, Ninh Bình, Hanoi City, Da Nang City, Samson Beach, and some more other place.
Uh, other places.
Yes, other places.
Why does he go and you don't go?
Because mm, I don't like travel too much.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You prefer to stay home?
Yes.
Do your parents allow you to stay home by yourself or do you have to stay with family when they go?
And I stay with my mother and my father and my brother go to travel.
Who does your brother travel with?
My brother travel with my father.
Oh, okay. My brother travels with my father.
Yes.
I have been to Sapa. No, no. Not Sapa. I wanted to go to Sapa. I went to Halong Bay, Vin, Nimbin, Da Nang, Hoi An, and a couple other stops along the way until Ho Chi Minh, but I can't remember the names. Um, do you drive a motorbike in your city?
Yes.
How old were you when you first started driving?
Can you repeat, please?
How old were you when you first started driving a motorbike?
Um, I have started driving motorbike in the when I was 11 years old.
Oh, wow. And you can drive on busy roads when you're 11 years old?
No, yes,
Oh, it was very scary for me at the
yes,
beginning, especially in Hanoi. You know, a lot of traffic, a lot of
yes,
motorbikes. Um, and when I was in Vin, a head on collision happened right next to me. I was driving and a man went to pass me, but a boy was coming from the opposite direction on his phone, you know, and wasn't paying attention to the road and they hit head on. Oh, it was
it's
it was so well, it was
dangerous.
crazy right then for me. The back bike kind of flew sideways into my leg, and that was bad. I had no feeling on my lower leg for maybe 2 months. You know, the blood flow wasn't working. Yeah, I was lucky though because that's all that happened, and my leg didn't break. It just squished it between the two bikes. But yeah,
Yes,
motorbikes can be very dangerous in your country,
yes.
especially in the crowded cities. Um, so, how often do you ride your bike?
I often ride my bike mm, four four
Four
times a
times a
week.
week. Only to go to school, or do you also take it shopping and to see your friends?
I go to school and see my friend.
And is school only 4 times a week?
No, I have go go ride my bike to school four times a week, and mm, the
On other days,
and other days I have my father take me to school.
my father takes me to school.
Yes, my father takes me to school.
Oh, okay. Because he needs the bike that day? Hmm.
Yes,
How far away is your school from your house?
it's about mm, 3 kilometers.
Kilometers.
Yes, kilometers.
Kilometers. Perfect.
Kilometers.
Kilometers.
Yes,
And how does your brother get to school?
my brother get to school by bike
The same
too.
bike or a different bike?
Different
Diff
bike.
different. Perfect.
Different
Yeah, a different
bike.
bike. Does he drive or does your mother take him on her bike?
His drive.
At 10? Oh,
Yeah.
whew.
Yes.
In America, we are not allowed to ride, to drive a bike until we are 16. Yes.
Um.
So I want to say you are lucky that you have the opportunity to drive so young. But I think if I was a mother, I would be so worried if my child drove a bike only because I trust, my child to drive, but there's, all the other people on the road. I would worry that, I'd not trust them. Do you ever get scared in
Yes.
traffic, or you're used to it now?
I yes, I is scared of
Hmm.
traffic.
Have you crashed your bike uh, um, ever?
Can you
Have
repeat,
you
please?
ever crashed the bike? Fallen off? Dropped the bike? No?
No, I have. Yes,
But I'm sure you see other people fall on their bike often. Yes,
yes,
especially in big cities. Many accidents.
yes.
Hmm. So, let's see. What time do you wake up in the morning for school?
I often wake up at 5 o'clock.
5.
Five
Perfect.
o'clock.
And what time do you have to be at school?
I be at school at 6:30.
I have to be at school at 6:30.
I have to be at school at 6:30.
Good. And what time does school get out?
My school get out at in the morning. Is get out at 10:30, and in the afternoon it get out at 4 o'clock.
Um, my school gets out. Yes.
Gets out.
So how long of a break do you have in between the two school sessions?
Um, it's about two two thir- two
About 2 hours.
hours.
What do you do for those 2 hours? Do you go home and eat lunch and go back, or how do you spend that time?
I go home and I have to help my mom make lunch, and I eat lunch, and I go go to sleep for 1 hours, and I go to school.
I go to sleep for 1 hour. When you're talking about 1 hour, it's not plural. So 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, but 1 hour. No S at the end. Hmm.
Now,
Um,
yes,
the same with days and months. 1 day, 2 days. 1 month, 2 months. And then you go
yes,
back to school until what time?
and I go back to school until 1:30.
Um, Wait, you return to school at 1:30? Yes.
Yes,
Yes, and so you go back to school until what time? When does it finish?
and it's finished at 4
It
o'clock.
finishes at 4 o'clock.
It finishes at 4 o'clock.
Okay. And then how do you spend your day until you go to sleep? What do you do before bed?
And I have at the night.
Well, you leave school and do what?
I I have dinner, and I do my homework, and after that I brush my teeth and I go to bed.
No TV time or drawing time or any other hobbies?
I have TV times as weekend.
Oh, weekend TV time. Oh, that's very smart.
Yes.
If you, I think, I
Yes.
think a lot of people watch too much TV, especially now during these Corona times. I think, yeah, I think Netflix
Yes.
is making the most money during this Corona time. um,
Yes.
so what time do you usually go to sleep at?
I often go to sleep at 10 o'clock.
I usually go to sleep at 10 o'clock.
I I usually go to bed at 10 o'clock.
And does it take you long to fall asleep?
Yes.
How long do you lay in bed trying to sleep on average?
I try for
You know,
6 hours.
oh, you sleep for 6 hours. Yes. Well,
Yes.
at 10 o'clock, are you usually tired or do you lay down and it takes time to fall asleep?
I tired.
Okay. For me, for me,
Yes.
if I go to bed at 10 o'clock, I would probably lay there for a long time, having difficulty actually falling asleep.
Yes.
Um, yes, but I also do not wake up early. Yeah, I sleep late.
Yes.
Do your
Yes.
parents allow you to sleep late on the weekends when there's no school? What
Yes.
is sleeping late for you? What time is that?
Can you
Sure.
repeat, please?
Um, what is your idea of sleeping late? Is sleeping late maybe 10 a.m., 11 a.m. on the weekends? What time, do you
Mm,
sleep till when there's no school?
I sleep to at the 11:30.
And do you wake up on your own or does your mom wake you up?
My mom
My
wakes
mom
me
wakes
up.
me up.
My mom wakes me up.
And why is she waking you up? To help with lunch or just to make sure you start your day?
Mm, I start my day.
And what kind of things do you do for fun on the weekend when there's no school?
I watch TV or listen to music and play table
Oh,
tennis with
nice.
my brothers.
And you're not allowed to play table tennis during the school week? Mm.
Yes.
And what about do you have a cinema in your city?
Yes. It has two
Two
cinema in my
cinemas.
city.
Yeah, plural.
Yes.
How often do you
Two
go?
cinemas. And I have never go
I've
to the
never been
cinema.
to the cinema.
I never been to the
Uh,
cinema.
you you don't think you like, or you're just busy with other things?
Yeah,
Mm,
I don't like it
I
to go to
understand.
the cinemas.
We are almost out of time, but I enjoyed speaking to you. I hope I receive another call from you soon.
Yes, I'm very happy to meet you.
Thank you. You
Have a nice
too.
day.